How's it going, guys? Tax HD here, my NHL 16 E3 gameplay trailer breakdown. First off, guys, if you haven't seen the trailer yet, make sure you go watch it. I'll put a link in the comments section, but I'm sure most of you have seen it already. So I'm going to get on with it, guys. The first thing you're going to notice is at the very bottom there, it says captured in game. So obviously everything in this trailer will be available in the game. I'm sure they're rendering it out at the best possible settings and everything, but it's cool to see that, they haven't just made a cinematic cut or something for the use of the trailer. Everything that we see is actually possible in the game, so that's good to note. Also, really quickly, I think the graphics look better. It's the same engine as NHL 15, but looks like they've definitely upgraded it. You can see the signs are back, and the player emotion I think is really good. Right here, Hamhuis gritting his teeth. I don't remember that in NHL 15. Maybe I didn't pay enough attention, but I think that's really good. Also, the facial hair seems to be very good in this game. Everyone seems to have like the facial hair they should have, and it actually looks really realistic, which I think is another good thing. Here's also something really cool. You can see the Rangers saluting the crowd. Not sure if that will happen at the end of every game, or if that's going to happen like, say, in GMO at the end of a playoff series, at the end of the regular season. But either way, I think that's really cool that they added this into the game. So moving on here, guys, you can see the next thing, we got Tavares coming up the ice. Some people thought Tavares would be the cover boy. Apparently, it's confirmed he's not the cover boy, but we will see. You get some more snow coming up off the ice there. Definitely looks good. Another thing right there you can notice, Pekka Rinne's glove he's actually got it held up, opposed to in the old games they'd actually hold it down, like NHL, pretty much every single game. So they'd always hold it down, and no goalie plays like with their glove down. I like to see that their gloves are actually up now. That's a huge improvement. I'm actually going to make a video going more in depth about the goalies in NHL 16. Right there we have a look at Patty Kane. I think his facial hair really on point there. Even like the face, you can just tell that's Patrick Kane. We have a look at the Rogers Arena in Vancouver, of course. Never been there, but from what I can tell, it looks very authentic. So it looks like they did a very good job improving the authentic arenas even more this year. The triple line there, getting a goal. We got the Green Men in this trailer, which is sick to see. So if you play in Vancouver, you go to the box, you'll have the Green Men next to you. I think that's just a really cool ad. Even though apparently the Green Men are retiring, it's still very cool to see they added that. Getzlaf over to Perry there. Getzlaf looked a little bit weird. Perry, I think, looks really good, though. His face looks just how it should. Wild Wing there. The mascots are all going to be in this game, which is cool to see. Ovechkin looks just like Ovechkin. If you guys look, everything about him's on point. They got the yellow laces. They have the stick tape even right. You can see how, like, it goes to the end. It stops about halfway up his blade. Ovechkin just looks perfect. I think they got him, just absolutely right. Right on, I guess I should say. Right here we have Kronwall going up against Tampa Bay. Obviously, this wasn't Game 7. Kronwall wasn't suspended, but what are you going to do? Just more goals here. We have a similar celebration there from Voracek. Right there, when I call attention to that, you can see Tarasenko actually stretch out to receive that pass. NHL 15, so many passes I'll make, and I think like the player should definitely receive it, and it's just always like just out of range. But apparently NHL 16, they've improved the passing, and the player's receiving the passing, so now, if a player definitely could reach out with a stick and grab it, he's going to do that. And a lot of times, like, you lose the puck because NHL 15, for a reason, the player doesn't want to extend for that pass. Really good to see that they're now addressing that. Right there you can see Backstrom just going over top. We got Yager. Right there we could see Brent Burns' huge Wookiee beard, whatever you want to call that. Looks like he's even missing a couple teeth. That's awesome to see. Also right here we can see Tuukka Rask going down in like the one knee celly. That's really cool if goaltenders are going to have their own unique celebrations. And I think that's really it for that trailer. Maybe I missed a couple things, but I think we covered most of it. Also, as you guys can see, the game will be released in store September 15th. 2015 on both the Xbox One and the PS4. If you guys are on the 360 or PS3, you have to get the NHL Legacy Edition, which is basically like NHL 14/15 with updated rosters. Also right there you guys can see in that little clip right under above Explore NHL 16 features. Looks like there's a new celebration there the Islanders are doing. And finally you guys can see it says get up to $15 off your hut packs. That's to do with all the pre-order options. I think if you pre-order the game you get like $15 worth of hut packs, or $15. And then there's also options if you buy the game straight from EA, as well as if you buy the game from EB Games, stuff like that. So I'll have a video talking about all the different pre-order bonuses and stuff like that, and explaining which one's the best deal for you to get the most hut packs. So, anyway guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this breakdown. If you did, make sure to leave that like. I'll have a few more NHL 16 videos coming out this week. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day. Goodbye.